livestock, especially cattle, are an important asset in the wealth of households. And naturally, people are very interested to know that their assets are safeguarded, and they can get lost, they can stray, they can be rustled, sometimes rustled across borders. So it's of importance to have them identified so that they can be returned to owner, and also to ensure that owners take first responsibility for looking after their livestock.
There is a renewed interest at the political decision-making level for livestock development because of the importance of livestock for many Africans, many smallholders. And many constraints have to be faced in order to have better animal health, better food security, better productivity. And in order to face the constraints, we need better data, better information, so that we could guide our strategies and get better results in order to fulfill the potential of livestock in Africa. And for that, the basis for identification is crucial.
We have a lot of livestock in Africa. We are endowed with large resources in livestock, and the big problem is we are not utilizing these resources to full potential.
We are slowly and slowly losing these resources because they have never been identified, they have never been recorded. It is therefore necessary that as Africans we sit together and get to learn from other countries or other continents and amongst ourselves in terms of how best we can address these issues of animal identification, recording and traceability.
We see that there is difference in the African countries, in the knowledge, the implementation, the way stakeholders interact on the various aspects of animal identification, recording, traceability, and there is a huge opportunity by countries to learn from each other and also to see the different constituencies that are involved.
So this symposium is coming at the right time when Africa is gearing itself towards high-paced economic development.
Actually, I have to thank the organizers, FAO and ICA, for organizing this symposium because it brought together different expertise on this field to come and share their experiences. I also like the inclusion of the private sector and the farmer representatives to come here and also share that.
Je pense que cet événement est un succès justement parce qu'il a permis une communication et une mise à niveau des connaissances de l'ensemble des participants et a permis de nouer des contacts et des échanges très importants pour l'avenir, pour chaque structure.
Je crois le premier enseignement à tirer, c'est qu'il faut bien identifier le besoin que nous avons par rapport donc, au système à mettre en place. Je crois que c'est extrêmement important. L'autre, c'est l'ensemble des partenaires doivent être impliqués pour véritablement que le système puisse être développé. Et il faut donc une approche inclusive et participative.
Have a chunk approach. Don't do everything at the same time. Start with the key important ones, but think about an integrated approach. Even if you start simple, most likely start with the identification, then embrace things like performance recording as time goes along.
FAO has also just recently done guidelines on integrated multi-purpose animal recording systems, which bring all these aspects together and have drafted some practical steps how it can be implemented in the countries.
I think it's a unique opportunity that FAO has taken up the guidelines, because the guidelines, they are very comprehensive, and they are not just a collection of information, but they are also really a kind of, how to say, supporting document for the planning, for the preparation, and for the implementation of a comprehensive system. And since we have learned also in this symposium how important it is to find the right design of the system, to plan it properly before launching it to the field, I think that shows that such a document is very much needed, and I think it will be very much appreciated by the participating countries.
By bringing the various players in this particular meeting, that is ICA, FAO, AIBA, IRI and others, really indeed is the way to go.
If we cooperate, it means that we will avoid duplication, and we will also pool resources and leverage on our expertise, individual expertise from both all the collaborating partners.
I think we need to get into action, and we have to apply the knowledge base. We have to use the networks that's available. We have to use the information and the people in organizations like the FAO and ICAR to assist us to do that. And we need to help each other. There are some countries, I think, that's already done bold steps, and there's a lot of lessons to be learned from that.